I know a couple, he's a famous surgeon. He told me this story himself. He and his wife were breaking up. They'd already filed for divorce. They had a son that was over in Europe on drugs. They had another child that was down at one of the southern universities, out totally away from God. They had tried to keep up a respectable membership in the Methodist church where they went to. But finally, even that just broke apart, and everybody knew that they had had it. So they were having a lay mission in the Methodist church, and some of the laymen came to give their testimony, and this doctor decided he'd go back to church, and so he went to church, and he sat there, and he listened, and God spoke to him, and when they gave the appeal, he went forward. Unknown to him, his wife was also in the audience, and she had come forward, and they met at the altar. Now, that's a fashionable Methodist church that I'm talking about. But they had turned it into an old-fashioned altar like they used to do. And they grabbed each other, and they hugged each other, and they felt a tap on their shoulders, and they looked around, and there was their son, who they thought was in Europe. He had come forward too. And at that very hour, their other son was walking across the campus at Duke University in North Carolina, and he ran into a Christian. And that Christian began to witness to him, and that Christian led him to Christ. And that son called that afternoon and said, Dad said, you won't believe what's happened to me, and said, I wish it could happen to you and the rest of the family, but I've just found Jesus Christ. That all happened. Touched by Christ. A family saved by Christ. Are the pressures in your family life just too great? Let Christ come into your heart.